Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, everybody. As always, depending on what time you're watching this video, I'm here again to talk about my class, Strategic Marketing, MBA 550. I'm John Matanda Chipama from Concordia University of Nebraska, and my teacher is Dr. Melissa Tingle for this class. We share a moment on the company that I found the way they deal with its marketing was very, very interesting and it impressed me. The company is called British Petroleum Company and then in short is BP. BP is one of the biggest gas and fuel company in the world, but they are based in London, in the UK. London is the capital of the UK. This company was created in 1908 and the headquarters is in London. What is very interesting for this company is they are doing business all over the world. Yeah, there are some company like Shell and so on, they do business as they do, but they are in 80 countries. And they had a problem back to 2010 where they had a problem with the oil spill and they spent a lot of money in the water deep. And that not only they spend money, they had a problem with the brand, they had a problem with the competitors, they had a problem with people, they had a problem with the government, American government, they had a problem with the local business, they had a lot of problems. In this case, most of the company they just stop business because there is no way they can keep going. But British Petroleum was very, they overcome all those problems and then they could be able and they are able to keep running the business and now they change the strategies and make different. What they did made me very interested. That's why I will share a moment with that. The first thing after they got a problem that was in back to 2010, what they did, it was listen to the customer. Listen to the customer is the one main goal of all business because we are doing business for customer. Business without customer is not a business. They was focusing on the customer's need, what the customer need, what we can change, what we can do to change what we used to. Don't do stuff as we used to. It's what the BP, the British Petroleum Company did. They create the channel to communicate, to be in touch, to stay in touch and share the thought and what they could advise with the customer, with everybody. They created the Facebook page, they created the YouTube clip, and they created the messaging, the direct text message, and they did different advising to be in touch, to be in touch with their customer because the problem was there and would need a solution. Now, the second thing they did, it was based on the low price. We know the companies such as the gas company, the price is fixed by the states, but there is some advantage. The local dealer or some companies working in the same area they can do to give a plus or to give some benefits to the customer. It's what they did after the oil spill. What they did was based now in another strategy, that the strategy was the low price. The low price strategy is okay because some customer don't just need, they don't buy the quality but they buy the price. And then that they understood that and they tried to do it and the business was good. And the third thing they did was to change. Instead of basing the business only on one thing, like they was basing the business in petroleum and the gas, they changed and they was focused now at the side of the gas and oil. They are now focused in green energy, renewable energy. It's what they are doing because they know that the renewable energy is the future of the business. Today they can have a problem in gas, but the energy will still there, and we know all over the world there are campaigns they are doing just to say in the green energy is what they are doing, focusing in three things: listen to the customer, meet their need, and then using the low price strategy, and then come with another technique, bring it what the customer really need and change the business, put another business inside what they are used to do, was very good. And what they do was using the channel like television, using YouTube, using Facebook, and so on, to be in touch with the customer and to pass the message. Because for the local consumer, they do have a gas station, and the person can go there and be informed, or if they got some promotion or they have a campaign, the person can be in touch and ask about the campaign, what they have, and so on. But in this case, it was not about the campaign. This case was about the brand image, and it was very interesting to see what they did and how they did. As we know, the business as for the gas station, they are focusing on what they can put this gas station location and what kind of customer they reach, they want to reach, and so on. It's what BP is doing. BP know where to put the gas station. BP knows how to meet the customer need. BP know how to do the bursts to improve themselves. They improving every day. They have a good management team, and they have a good marketing team. Is on that. BP is one of the example that should be followed by all company working in the same area, because company could stop business, as I say early, company could stop business in the situation like BP had, but BP was able to overcome it and change the strategy. What I can say, competitors like Shell and so on, they are doing almost the same, but they are not doing the same way. BP knows how to overcome situation, and it's a good example for the marketing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your comment. Thank you so much for your advice. Thank you again.